So this is a good look at the difference between what happens when it's vacuumed and it's not. Obviously not particularly safe to be breathing in. So I'm sure that you can see all the white, even though the light's not very good. That's all dust from fiberglass not being vacuumed out, and there it goes. Isn't that nice? And I'm supposed to sleep in this? I don't think so. Obviously not glued either, because it's not going to stick where it's got all that crap on it. You got the same thing going along the edge here. And we got the same thing going along the top. You can see the difference between the colors where all the stuff is. And then when we come down to the back part, we can see, oh look, it's not glued. And it's just ratty ends in here. As you can see, they're just not glued, they're just kind of temporarily stuck in there. And, you know, this isn't glued here, and it's not stuck in all the way. And this is a nice little ripple we have. The next two frames show the fiberglass particles that came out of vacuuming. Again, we're back over on the passenger side taking a look at the job they did screwing it in, screwing the dog screen in, and that's nice and chunked up. And you can see it's got some wire keepers on this one, which did a nice job making it all bubble out. I probably would find that end that's kind of open a good grip to rip it out. So again, you know, it's just all bubbly everywhere. This is maybe the worst part, is over here it doesn't even fit on there. You get a nice wire keeper that's holding the whole thing out, so that's all bent up. It's just not okay. In this section where it bumps out, it was never pressed into the corner, so obviously that's not glued because it's got no place to glue to. So a lot in the front here, this rug is not even glued down, and in some places it was just hanging, like this place, which I can shove it back under there, but it's not glued, and you drive your truck around and it slops back down. So, you know, it helps if you glue it, but it won't really stick unless it gets vacuumed first. Another issue is that a lot of this is not even glued. This is the front part of the cap, and it's not even glued. Some of it's actually hanging down all on its own. So, you know, there we go. It just softened on. It's just not connected. The ends certainly aren't. And the sides, I haven't checked, but it will be a surprise. the top on the passenger side, and you can see when I push it in, now not very well, but it's not glued. So it moves around. You can see it really much better in the corners. It's just not glued.